Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about the chemistry of borane. That is borane. Its molecular formula is BH3 and we can see there are 3 hydrogen attached to the boron. So total electron is 6 and hence we can say boron here is electron deficient. It is electron deficient. If we talk about the hybridization of boron, then it will be sp2 hybridized. So one of the p orbital will be vacant, so it is having vacant p orbital. Now, if you see that since it has 6 electron, then it has tendency to take 2 electron to complete its octet because its octet is incomplete. So it can accept 2 electron to complete octet. Hence we can say it is a Lewis acid because Lewis acid has the tendency to accept electron pair to complete its octet, as well as even the molecule which has complete octet but has vacant d orbital can act as also Lewis acid. Now, so one of the information about the borane is that is BH3, it's a strong Lewis acid. Strong Lewis acid. It's a strong Lewis acid. Now, it exists in the form of dimer basically. It exists in the form of dimer. And we can see, let me erase this. Yeah. So BH3, 2BH3 will exist in the form of B2H6. That is the dimer form of this. That is the B2H6 and you can see the structure. BH, BH, H. This is the dimer form of BH3 borane. This is known as diborane. It is diborane. If we talk about the hybridization of this boron, then it will be sp3 as boron is forming 4 bond. So geometry is tetrahedral. If we talk about this bond, this longer bond is basically 3-centered 2-electron bond, or this bond is electron deficient. Okay, and also known as banana bond, electron deficient bond. But these bonds are normal covalent bond of the nature 2-centered 2-electron bond, and this is electron deficient bond. It is covalent also, and it is a special name is the banana bond. Okay, we'll continue. Now, since BH3 is a Lewis acid, it has tendency to accept the electron pair. Suppose we are reacting it with hydride ion. Hydride ion is basically Lewis base because it has a pair of electron. So this pair of electron will get transferred to the vacant p orbital of BH3, and the product you will get is BH4 minus. Now you can see this boron is forming 4 bond. Now its octet is complete. It's 8 electron. Now it is no longer a Lewis acid. So this will be not a Lewis acid. Okay. And if you talk about the hybridization, it is sp3 and it is tetrahedral structure. Perfect tetrahedral. Bond angle will be 109.5 degree. Okay. Now, since BH3 is a Lewis acid, it is electron deficient. So if you want to store the BH3, then you need a Lewis base. Okay, like tetrahydrofuran. We need tetrahydrofuran. This is tetrahydrofuran. Tetrahydrofuran, the oxygen has 2 lone pair, and this will act as a Lewis base. And the Lewis acid, BH3, will exist in this complex form. Okay. So what we have studied, borane is a strong Lewis acid, and that will react readily with the Lewis bases like tetrahydrofuran, amine, ammonia. Okay. Now, for each in handling in the lab, basically, it is commonly used as a complex with tetrahydrofuran. Okay, so in lab we use in the form of this complex. Okay. If you talk about its physical state at room temperature, it's a gas. Very reactive gas. Very reactive gas. Okay. One of the application of borane or diborane is in the addition of H2O to the alkene. Okay, that reaction is known as hydroboration oxidation. So hydroboration reaction. In that basically alkene is treated with borane or we can say diborane, and we get this addition intermediate HBH2. It's a syn addition, that is alkyl borate. It's a syn addition that H and BH2 both are getting added from the same site. That is the syn addition. Then it is further treated with H2O2 and OH minus. So BH2 will be replaced by OH. And we have alcohol as the final product. And this follows anti-Markovnikov addition. Anti-Markovnikov addition. Okay. Let's discuss the acidic nature of this borane in much detail. How it reacts with the other basic group. Okay, like other Lewis bases. So let's see. If we have borane BH3 and we have suppose DMS, dimethyl sulfide, do you think any complex it can form? So it has the lone pair, so it will act as a Lewis base. It will keep its lone pair into the vacant p orbital of this borane to form this BHH minus S CH3 whole 2 plus minus. Similarly, this can also react with the we can say triethylamine also. If we have CH3 CH2 whole 2 3N 3 degree amine, and say nitrogen has the lone pair, so this will act as a Lewis base, and this can donate its electron pair in the vacant orbital of this to form H BH H N AT whole thrice plus minus. That's the final product in this case. Okay. So these all reactions are basically Lewis acid base reaction, and these are the products. So that's all about the basics of the chemistry of borane. Thank you.